I'm going to show you how to link a YouTube button for quick access to YouTube. I think under play is a good place to put it.
Play.
I already put a link to the Tomoko games here in a previous video. I'm going to take this box and make it a YouTube connection. So you would go through your menu, and I show you how to do this in a previous video to switch your menu button to here. But once you do, you have the normal options through your menu. I will go to Editor and Edit. Then I can pick the button I want to edit. So a couple of things, we'll need to type in YouTube. And if it doesn't give you a symbol, then you should look for one. And it's not giving me nice color ones, that's okay. I'll just use this for now. Before I'm finished though, I also want to navigate and tell this button that I'm going to navigate somewhere, and you have to go down to the second page to find YouTube. So we're going to select YouTube, and it's telling you what it's going to do now. It's going to go to YouTube, and I'm going to say finished. I could also change the color and make this nice and bright. Oh look, it did make it pretty. We're going to save. And then when we select this button,
play, YouTube,
it's going to connect you directly to a YouTube layout that PRC has developed with a basic navigation grid over to the side. So I have pulled up this Tomoko by going to search and typing in, I think I typed in Cocomelon, and that's what got me there. But it will give you a grid to look at and choose from, and you can use eye gaze to do that. And then you can also use eye gaze to play. And pause. So that is the primary button to start with for a user learning how to play and pause. So I made it orange, and the way you do that is just like you normally edit a button. You go back through menu and go to Editor and Edit, and it's going to let you edit these buttons to some degree. So I picked this one, and I went to colors, and you could pick anything. You can make it bright green if you want, just to stand out more. You can change the symbol if you think a different symbol might register more. And you could also, if you don't want a button, you can clear the buttons to reduce some of the background confusion. So we'll finish and we'll leave it green. We'll hit save. And then it just takes you right back in to the program, and you can play and pause. You can also look at some of these other features. So let's say we want to go back to the main YouTube screen. I currently have this selected as a 12 grid, but you can change the size down to, I think, even 3x2 if you only want that many options. You could log into your own YouTube account and just create a playlist with only the favorites for your child, so that you don't have all of this news and stuff that would pop up. And then, yeah, I think you can go right here. So my YouTube, and that's where it would tell you to log in. And then you would sign in. And once you do that, it would, of course, be more limited, but that's sometimes good. And then again, some of these buttons, if you don't want them, like this one's more for people that are using a scanning feature. If you're not using that, what you could do is go to Menu, Editor, Edit, and then pick your button. And you could just clear this button out, finish, and then you see that reduces the options that your user would have, so they wouldn't maybe get caught in some of these things. When you do that, it creates a custom layout for you, and yeah, then you don't have to worry about that. So that's how you connect YouTube.